الصراع بين الحضارتين أدى إلى الالتزام بالمسلمين الالتزام بالجهاد. ما هو المعنى الحقيقي للجهاد؟
الجهاد هو حركة الإنسان في مواجهة.
Jihad is a movement of people against anyone who undermines basic principles of life and humanity, or who commits an act of aggression against them. What is legitimate today is defensive war. When colonialists occupy your country to steal your wealth and oppress your human values, it is your right to defend yourself. The question of jihad in Islam is no different from the resistance or struggle or defense that is fostered by any other civilization, whether this civilization is Christian, capitalist, Marxist or whatever.
هل هناك علاقة بين مفهوم الإرهاب ومفهوم الجهاد؟
نحن لا نوافق على الإرهاب.
We are against terrorism. We understand terrorism to be the murder of innocent people for material gain or for some personal reason.
حالة أخرى من الحالات الذاتية. إننا نرفض الإرهاب.
We reject terrorism. The Quran states, "Do not punish one person for the crime committed by another," which means a man is not to be held responsible for the sins of others. We do not believe it is legitimate to murder an innocent human being for political gain or to attract media coverage. Terrorism, as we understand it, is a violation of man's freedom or of innocent civilians in the absence of a greater political issue. The problem is that the definition of terrorism has become a relative definition. The Western media consider any liberation movement against an occupier or against certain Western policies that are being imposed on the Third World as terrorism.
بسألك سؤال محدد، شو هو رأيك الشخصي بالخطف بالقتل وبزرع متفجرات بأمكنة مدنية؟
كنت ولا أزال
I have always been and remain opposed to the use of kidnapping as a political means or to attract the media, whether it is the kidnapping of individuals or the hijacking of airplanes. Equally, I am against the use of bombs in civilian areas anywhere in the world. At the same time, we are against the assassination of civilians. No one should put bombs in civilian areas, whatever the reasons, because we should not attack civilians in any country. Similarly, it is forbidden in any circumstances to hijack or blow up planes, cars or ships, because the means of transport belong to all human beings and should not be disrupted for political ends. Moreover, Islam preaches for dialogue with the people of the book, the Jews and the Christians, and said, "And argue not with the people of the book except in the best of manner," which means that Muslims must not argue with Jews and Christians except with good manners. Why I say to Western opinion, come for a good word, come for a rational, objective and civilized dialogue.
إذا أقنعتمونا
If you persuade us that we've done wrong, we are willing to accept your views, on condition that if we can convince you of our standpoint, you will commit yourselves to it.
القصة هي
There is a misunderstanding between us, which must be overcome.
تغلب على ذلك.